Welcome back. Leadership K-Man, class of 2022, locked into the Chamber of Commerce, working to raise $25,000 for the Boys to Men program. I am joined by Shireen Barnes, who is a social worker with the Department of Children and Family Services. Shireen, tell us about the impact that you've seen from this program.
Oh, it's such an excellent program. I don't even know where to start. Well, over the years, I've been a youth social worker dealing with the young offenders and the youth in court. And let's say in 2017-18, we have about 75 young persons committing offenses, various offenses, theft, fighting, anything, and then they're charged, and then they're in the court system. Since Mr. Murray and his brilliant program came on stream, we have found that our numbers are gradually decreasing, and I think it's such a great thing. Now I'm saying, Mr. Murray, you're reducing our work, which is a good thing. So we often turn to him when we have any events, and he has his boys attend our events and our activities, and we're always partnering with him, and we're very excited about that. But the groundwork, the hard work that Mr. Murray has put in over the years to change the concept or the perception of the Boys to Men program has just been wonderful. At first, I thought the boys were hesitant to be a part of the program. It was not cool, but gradually, over time, it became the thing to be. And then when I see them on the campus, they're in their little ties, I'll go up to them and I'll say, "Oh my God, you're in Boys to Men, congratulations." Yes, so it's such a good thing. So they want something good to be said about them. They're happy about it, and we're definitely seeing the reduction in courts because the ages that he's dealing with, 15 to 16, those are the boys that we always have committing these offenses. They're arrested, they're in the court system, and it's not good for them. It's not a good start. It's not good for their futures. It's not good for how they feel about themselves. So this whole feel good about themselves, feel good for doing well, wanting to do well, it's wonderful, and I really congratulate Mr. Murray for this program.
Oh, Shireen, thank you so much for coming down and for sharing that with us, because that's kind of the, the ripple effect that you want to see down the line is the groundwork that's being put in, and then it means less work for you down the line. What would you say to people watching out there today?
Please support this program. It's wonderful. It's great. You'll be making such a significant impact on the lives of these young boys and girls in the Cayman Islands. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Ms. Shireen. And Mr. Christopher Murray, so we just had, he wasn't able to stay, we had the Minister for Tourism and Transport, the Honorable Kenneth Bryan, just come by, and that ministry gave $1,000 today, so thank you so much for that. Shall we make some noise about that? Woo! But you wanted to share a little bit about your experience working with Kenneth.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so appreciative of Mr. Bryan's contribution, not just now, but before anybody knew about Boys to Men, maybe in the starting point of 2 years afterwards, we would be having a fishing trip that we wanted to do with the boys. And without any coercing, Mr. Bryan would step up to the plate and he would assist in paying for the boat. And he was the one who initiated the idea of us having whosoever catches the first fish gets an award, whosoever catches the biggest fish, the most fish, and he would give the money towards it. And he did it more than once, So when I saw him coming here today, my mind just went back in a flashback. His support has been resounding over the years. He was just leaving and whispering, saying to me, "Keep up the good work," and it meant a lot.
You mentioned that this is like such a grassroots program when it started in 2009. Do I have that right? 2009. So you were really dependent on you guys were reaching into your own pockets and other people in the community just going, "Here, we're going to support this here and there." And so we're grateful that we can help you. You guys are a registered non-for-profit now. Where do you see things going in the future for Boys to Men?
All right, I see things going nationwide. And to be honest with you, somebody from New York called me, asked me if they can partnership with Boys to Men to have something of that nature in New York. We decided as the directors that we want to cover Cayman fully first. We want to see ourselves going into Cayman Brac and eventually into all the high schools. We're being called to go into Lighthouse right now as I'm speaking. And so we'd like to spread our wings, that we become nationwide and strong, and then go overseas, just spread our wings.
So we're working to help you fund a coaster bus so that you can get these young people to events, as well as additional resources. Are there other ways that people can help? Do you need more volunteers for this program?
Absolutely. It's concentrated right now on the four of us, myself, Simon Seaford, and Mr. King. And ever so often, we love to have persons coming in just to share their stories. So I've been appealing, if there are individuals out there that has a story that they'd like to share, that they believe will be inspirational and impactful for Boyz, feel free to call me, 916-5559-329-0021, and we'll accommodate you.
All right. Thank you so much. We are going to be back in another half an hour. I do want to do some quick shout outs here. We've got Ted Green Fragrance has given $250. Darren Burke has donated. Maura Goddard, Brenda Dawkins, Catherine McField Brown, Motor Zone, Nikki Broadhurst came by and gave $500. Kim Voden, $200. Andrea Whitaker has come by and donated. Jamel McLean, Bobeth Ogaro, $200. Amber Kaum, Carrie Forbes, and then Mr. Loxley Banks was actually just here as well, and that was incredibly moving to hear from him.
Yes, absolutely amazing. Mr. Loxley took a few of our boys on the cat boat, I think that's what they call it, one Sunday, and man, that was exciting. He's a legend in his own rights. He has so much to offer. We appreciate him.
Big round of applause for that. Okay, we will be back at 1 o'clock, and we will get a check-in and see where we're at. We're trying to raise $25,000 today. For more information, call 949-8090. You can give at chamber.kmangateway.com. Select sponsorship and leadership Kman, and that'll all go to the Boys to Men program. We'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
We have a comment. We have a comment. What's our comment?